Hey, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. As you see before you, we already have your crystals and gems and such laid out. Before we get into this reading, dear air signs, I want to throw out this disclaimer just to let you know that this is a general reading. Not everything may resonate with you, and that's okay. Take what does, let the rest go and flow. It may be a message for someone else. All right? If none of this resonates with you, I suggest that you check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and or south nodes. It may register with you a little bit more. As I say, all the signs affect us in some shape, form, or fashion. So take what resonates out of the title, whatever, wherever spirit leads and guides you to look and watch, okay? There may be a message for you within that video. If none of my content resonates with you, then by all means check another reader, okay? There are plenty more fish in the sea. Somebody may register with you a little bit more, all right? You may vibe with them a little bit better, I don't know, whatever. But just don't shoot the messenger, all right? The intentions have already been set. The cards have been blessed. I've already pre-shuffled for sake of time and length of the video, all right? Because we already know we get in depth. We can be long-winded over here, can't we? So, try not to be, but it's just the way that spirit leads me. Anyway, with all that being said, if the content resonates with you in any type of way, if there's somebody that comes to mind, please don't hesitate to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, all right? So, without further ado, let's get right into. Remember, these gems are the mixture of the Master Mystic Saints, Guardians, and Gemstones, same author. All decks will be linked below. And here we have our crystal mandala. This is general for all of the air signs, okay? All right, first out, my dear air signs, is the green calcite. All right, green calcite. This is definitely great for heart healing, for sure. The common theme, if y'all have been paying attention over the last couple of months, is regulating and balancing your heart and mind. And with you, dear air signs, controlling the mental capacity, the mental space, I feel like y'all generally have that on lock unless you're out of balance. But I feel like the divine is asking you now to work on your heart chakra, okay? And this says, are you having a change of heart? Do you find that you are having a hard time changing the way you look at love and friendships? The only constant in life is change. Take the time to adjust and nurture yourself as change takes place. Honor and accept change. Wow, so you're about to go through a major shift, probably a transformation in that heart chakra, probably a transformation in your relationship if you are already in union, within a friendship, a family situationship, what have you. Take it as it resonates, okay? And then we have call on Archangel Raphael, perfect. These are the affirmations that you can use to grow on, nurture yourself with. I tap into the innate healing abilities within in order to realign my emotional, spiritual, and physical bodies. That's my Holy Trinity coming into alignment, right? Nature brings me in balance. I enjoy and absorb the positive green vibrations of plants, herbs, and essential oils. I remain focused even when the world around me is changing. Beautiful, because I feel that. I feel, honestly, even in getting into your energy, it was kind of heavy. I mean, it's like somebody is really a pain in the arse. Either you or whoever you're dealing with, because there was a major release that needed to be had, but it was like there was a blockage. And literally, like I said, pain in the arse. There's no other way to really say that but to say it just like that. Because it took a minute to clear up, right? And then I feel some resistance because it took a minute to even get into this reading and get this going. And I feel some resistance in some shape, form, or fashion, however that may play out for either of you. But that brings me back to the songs that we got for you. And the first one is Go Bravely by Londrell. Please listen to that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful meditation. Of course, it starts out with the female voice saying, every day a hero is born. And basically, they're telling you to go bravely after your dreams. if you truly want it. You know, if there's a will, there's a way. All things are possible. You just gotta keep that your mind on lock, right? Have that mental capacity to understand and know that all things are working for your good, and then balancing that heart so that you can come from a place of pure intention to put that vibration out there to manifest in magnitudes, right? Because an attitude of gratitude, and that comes from the heart, truly. And it says, they also tell you to take up space. I'm paraphrasing, or this is how how I say it, but basically this is what they're trying to tell you, I feel like. But take up space in the world like you're meant to, but use your energy wisely. Spread love and light, right? You already know, you spread love and light, everything will be all right. And then what's currently playing in the background is awaken your spiritual power, enhance positive vibrations, and this will help you clear traumatic experiences, all right? So, like I said from just now, I feel like there may be some blockages for you, maybe in that heart chakra. For sure, maybe you need to release some negativity, ill feelings, I don't know, but needing to come into alignment for sure in this green calcite, okay? And then we have Septarian, I guess is how you say it. It says, I'm feeling very grounded, earthy energy, like Tiger's Eye, and everybody else has been getting Andalosite, that's another one. But this one says, have you learned from your past experiences? Do you reflect back on your life as a tool for self-growth? Uncover your contracts with the ancestors who have already walked this path. Know you are safe and allow yourself to move forward with confidence. Cultivate peace and harmony within, in your home, and with the extended family. Like I said, some relationship is definitely transforming, changing. Is it foundational? They're asking. Is it aligned with you? And if not, it gotta go. Okay? Then we have Ancestral Pueblos. It says, I focus on the infinite wisdom of the ancient ones. I am divinely protected, so it is safe for me to be powerful. I told you, safe to be seen. Go bravely, like they said. I release memories and beliefs that don't serve my highest good. I enjoy knitting together the past and present and recording realizations. All right, Ancestral Pueblos. So they're kind of telling you, I feel like, to break those chains, those generational curses, if it's something that's been holding you back. Like I said, some resistance, some blockages. This is going to help you release that. All right. And then first up for the crystal mandala, we have beautiful Storm Wisdom 12. That's a 3, alignment. I'm telling you, they want you to come into alignment, mind, body, spirit. And speaking of mind, this is the Storm Wisdom. Angel Raziel and Peter Sight. I guess that's how you say that. I don't know. Then 4s are heavy. 444, which again is 12, 3. I see root, sacral, and a little bit of solar plexus, but mainly the lower chakras. They're covered, they're protected. There's definitely a transformation, a quick one. Some blockages are going to be removed in lightning speed. And that's why this storm, when the storm comes through, I mean, depending on how you look at it and how bad it is, I don't want to say bad in a negative necessarily way, but you know what I'm saying, how heavy, how powerful the storm is. Things can be wiped out in an instant, or it may take some time to clear, right? But either way, something's going to be cleared. That's what I see here. And you got to, and I feel clarity as well. I feel just wisdom, peace of mind. And then next we have 16 Angel Balthiel and Rose Quartz. And this is gorgeous. This came out in our, who did I just do? Earth. So I suggest you may want to watch them. This is 16 being a 7, divine path, divine journey, manifestation. So for sure, especially with this green calcite coming out, y'all, and I mean, there needs to be a transformation over your heart, even with this storm wisdom, because with that pink around it, that's like, once you receive this wisdom, I feel like it's gonna place you in a beautiful place of care and compassion with that Kuan Yin energy, where you can see how to transform whatever relationship needs to be transformed, if it's worth, your energy to transform. You got to be the judge of that. I can't tell you that, Follow your intuition, that storm wisdom. Again, with the 4s, 444 being 12 or 3. but 4s are big for you. 3s are big for you. Okay. And then finally we have the Untamed. Look at that. 48, 12 again. So 12, 3s, heavy for you. This is Goddess Freya and Amber, the Untamed. I love to see this, man, with this triple eights. This is eternal. Actually, you got 4 8s if you're counting the 1 in 48. So there you go. Which is what, 32, 5 transformation. So movement of some sort. I see alignment here with these 3 crescent moons in the amber in the center. This is balancing, grounding, harmonizing. They're saying purifying as well, stabilizing. Yeah. Unleash the wild within. I hear in the she wolf out of the Angel's Ancestors Oracle. Yeah. Especially when you allow yourself to open up and be vulnerable again. Like, I just see a whole bunch, like an influx of passion, of fire, energy igniting your heartway. And that's going to unleash that wild within, like I said. That's beautiful. All right, so just to quickly recap, we got 12, Angel Raziel and Pietersight, Storm Wisdom. Okay. Then we got Green Calcite. All right. And Archangel Raphael for that heart space, healing, balancing, aligning. Speaking of heart healing, we got 16, which is a 7, Angel Balthiel and Rose Quartz. Okay. And then we have Septarian. All right. And Ancestral Pueblons. Okay. Breaking them chains, removing them generational curses, aligning ourselves and higher selves for future prosperity, abundance. And then finally we have 48, which again breaks down to a 12 and then a 3. Goddess Freya and Amber, the Untamed. Okay. So remember, you can call on any of these angels, ancestors, spirit guides, masters, mystics, saints, what have you, if need be, throughout the month to get you through with whatever you need assistance with. All right. I just see a whole lot of grounding, heart healing, balancing, aligning. Okay. All right. So let's remove these and get on into the spread, beginning with our Librans. All right, my dear Librans, this is the reading for you. If you want guidance, guardianship, leadership, advice, what have you, let's get into it, okay? Your angel is Nathaniel. This is 23, being a 5. I think I said that already before with, this is mirror imaging of, where did we go? Actually, you got 4 8s if you're counting the 1 in 48, so there you go. Which is what, 32, 5 transformation. Oh, you know what? Well, we'll get to it at the end. I almost forgot to do the bottom of the deck for the crystal mandala, but we'll get to it at the end. But anyway, this is, of course, about movement, about a group of people, maybe transformation within a group of people you work with, family, friends, some loved ones, or some people that you're close to. And I always see this one as either somebody's being manipulated and or somebody's trying to break free, maybe from that manipulation. I don't know. Somebody has their own agenda, trying to go their own way, trying to be led intuitively, trying to move, trying to go on a journey, maybe trying to show the way. Nathaniel is telling somebody to pause or halt or wait or slow down or something. But we're going to get into it. Okay, why? Or what does Nathaniel want you to know? 9 of fire, first out. Don't give up. That's what stands out. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. Have the courage. They said go bravely. Mondrell did. So whoever's trying to break out, if this is you, do it and go bravely. Right? Protect what you've created, whatever this is. Something with your work. Something that's a hobby. It's funny because I almost see this as kind of alignment now that I'm actually really looking at this card. 2, 4, 6, yeah. So there's 6 wands in this cauldron or in this pot that looks like it's being, I guess it's a pot. I don't know what that is. I assumed it was burning up with this fire energy. So that's interesting that I'm getting this vision. It's like maybe there was something in your past that or maybe you're just not even seeing it, but I'm feeling like for many it's something with work. For them to be 6 wands here, you know, that's the victory. That's the success, victory card, balance, you know. But it's like the 3 that are out here, the forefront that you see is kind of aligned almost in the yin yang fashion, almost. Maybe these are the ones that you've had to really battle with, you know what I'm saying, to protect that victory, that success that is behind you. That's kind of how I see that too. Like it's gonna work out though, because this 9 is nearing the 10, which is the end of the cycle completion, right? So you can lay those burdens down if this has been a troublesome, like if you feel like you've been manipulated by someone. I don't know if whatever this has to do has been troublesome, burdensome, whatever. You're getting ready to let that go and go on, you know, move on. Saying have the courage to. That's strength right there. You know what I'm saying? Knowing when to. I'm hearing pick your battles wisely. So knowing when to fight and knowing when to just do nothing. You know, let the divine handle it. And knowing that a lot of times it's best to say nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Just show them. That's what they're saying. Actions speak louder than words. Show them. Be the leader. Step off and do your own thing. Look at that. You are the master manifester when you're balanced. But they're telling you you're ready. You're ready to go off on your own. You're ready to do your own thing. You have the resources of the ability to manifest them, they said. Life is magical. Glorious. Archangel Raziel here. I can't tell what he's manifesting over here, but it's definitely something that's eternal. Something that's everlasting. Work with flower essences. I definitely see lilies, roses, red and pink specifically, keeping you grounded, rooted. But make sure you have all of the elements, right? You might want to watch the rest of the elemental videos for real. Because this magician, you know, with this one energy, like new beginnings, you know, new manifestations, maybe, like I said, you, with whatever this is or was, you may feel like you're at the end of your rope, but it's like bring some new life into it. Just balance yourself, your heart especially, you know, but keep yourself grounded, you know what I mean? Balanced, especially emotionally, because this fire, passion, desire is all about your emotions, right? They're saying wait for an important message. Wait for a message. Wait for a sign. I don't know. But anyways, getting into clarifying these, we have, told you, somebody's manipulating. Somebody's being manipulated. Is the manipulator? Yeah. If it's not you doing the manipulation, like Nathaniel seems to be, you know, pulling these puppets on a string, then you are one of the puppets being manipulated. Like you may be Nathaniel in this Caprionic energy, okay? Or you're being manipulated by a Capricorn. Something. This is a 15 being a 6. The card says the illusion of being trapped. You know, they look like they tied up. And I told you, with this Septarian, I heard break every chain. So it's like, you know, stay grounded. These are all grounded with this red energy. Stay grounded, balanced, and you'll be able to break free. I hear freedom. How that song go? How Beyonce song go? How it go? Anyway, but this also says placing too much importance on material items and getting caught up in fear and worry unnecessarily. Surrender to that. Look, here goes that ace, which brings this 9 to the 10, which allows you to drop those burdens and start again, right? This is newness. This is renewing that passion, that fire, desire. I'm telling you, somebody has a spark of inspiration. They're following their intuition. They want to go off on their own, and they're advising you to do that. Understand your why is what I'm hearing, and do it for the right reason. You know what I'm saying? Because even with the ego and the magician out here, some of you can truly be in that negative, manipulating type of situation, or you have somebody strongly doing this to you, right? So you need to break every chain, especially if it's issue, you know what I'm saying, with family people you whoever, loved ones, whoever you're around, where you're absorbing all of that negativity, if that is you, or you know what I'm saying, if you are being manipulated, you're gonna see things clearly once you're in alignment. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see why, and you're gonna see how to get yourself out of it, because you can. You know, you're never trapped. That's an illusion. It's ego. You know, to keep you in confusion. So you're never that. To a summer. This has definitely been a soul contract for many of you. Lesson that you've had to go through, as rough and ugly as it may have been, as burdensome as it may have been, is necessary. Okay. This is brings me to this, like falling in love again. It says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, and forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Again, it says don't give up. Don't give up. It says they're telling you twice, and it's not a fire and the two of summer. Don't give up on your passion, on what you love. It says your relationship can be healed, and I'm telling you, that's what this is all about. Healing that relationship with whomever or whatever it's with. All right? That's beautiful. Receive that, Spirit. We got 1-1 here. Actually, there's 3 ones, so 1-1-1 coming into alignment. Definitely going through a transformation where you're balancing that out. And I feel like for you, dear Libra, you are balancing the ego and the heart. You're learning to, because that's where you have your equilibrium, where you can manifest. Right? All right. And then finally we have beautiful. We go from the 2 to the 3, which is gorgeous. So it's like you're going to celebrate. You're going to celebrate this beautiful transformation. You're going to celebrate breaking free. You're going to celebrate going after what you love, renewing that. You know what I'm saying? This says time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all truly want to break free and do your own thing, and they're telling you to go. And they told me to go. Go. Go put your jacket on, 'cause the journey you're about to take is gonna be so cold, so cold, cold, cold. It's gonna be so cold. That's my cousin. I'm talking about that got me, that track, that whole CD got me through so much in high school. I'm telling you, so much. But you gonna celebrate. You really gonna celebrate. That's beautiful. So you actually got 2 messages from your fairies, and the first one is winter. You're gonna celebrate. It says the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months, and they're bringing my awareness to this wisdom. That may be when you receive that storm wisdom. I don't know. All right. And then finally, you got, new home. It says moving is a step in the right direction for you. I'm telling you, somebody is really trying to break free from their family. I mean, because look how he is so focused on going towards this manifestation of happiness, of love. It may be that you are manifesting, because even in the 3 of summer, we have news where celebrating announcements such as wedding, graduation, and birth, and friends you cherish. So this may likely be a union, maybe just a union of self, you know what I'm saying, with this, because y'all know my 2, especially this 2 of Cups, is divine feminine and masculine coming together. So I see that's what you're manifesting for many of you, especially because we have this heart healing, and that's how you do it. I mean, this is mastery. That's how you bring these 2 together. You know what I'm saying? And that's likely what you want, because you might have others trying to pull you in another direction. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to keep you feeling trapped or stuck or whatever. I do see this as obviously past energy. You have fought hard to get past, to break free from the ego. And that's likely what's going on even here, because you got all kind of thoughts and stuff, Nathaniel's probably trying to advise you to calm your ego so that you can break free, But some of you are truly trying to move and get somewhere with this Untamed. I see that. Y'all know home is where the heart is, which is funny. They bringing me back to this. Home is where the heart is, and as long as your heart is balanced and grounded, Septarian as well, you feel, you at home, you at peace. Thank you, Spirit. So, just to slightly recap, as far as numerology especially, y'all remember we got 12s and 3s heavy, especially in our gemstones. Alright? 12 in the Storm Wisdom and 48, 12, 3. Both of them 3s in the Untamed. And then we got 16, which is 7 in the Heart Healing. You got your 15, which is 6 in the Ego. Excuse me. 1s are standing out heavy. There's 1s in nearly all these, when you break them down. Of course, we got 2s and 3s heavy. We already said. Okay. And then, of course, you see this 9 here, but even 2 and 3 in Nathaniel. 5, maybe 55. Actually, 555. We got a 5 here in the Ego. All right, but yeah, that signifies major transformation to me. Changes. All right, dear Librans, I pray this resonates with you. If it does, you already know what to do. Go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned until the end. We're going to go over all the bottom of the deck energies. All right. Including the crystal mandala from the beginning. Okay. All right. See you there. All right, dear Geminis. This is the reading for you. Without further ado, we're going to get into it. All right. So your angel is Sakio. 16 being the 7. Already confirmation. With this heart healing, double 16s, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Watch me work. I'm here, Landrell. I'm manifesting money. Yeah. Which truly, Sakio is sitting on a mound of gold. Well, standing. Jupiterian energy, that's fortune, abundance, expansion. But the thing is, together with this heart healing, it's like when you heal your heart, expand that love and light, open yourself up to be vulnerable, that's when you manifest all of what your wishes, hopes, desires, dreams in tenfold in magnitudes, full abundance coming through. That's beautiful. I love to see that. Zaki is also cloaked in that green, teal, healing, loving energy. So really work with your heart chakra, Also keep yourself grounded, right? They're saying remove any negative kind of beliefs and ideations regarding, this may have been generational, like ancestral beliefs that you just adapted and adopted. Whatever, that's for somebody. But they're saying release that, like remove that, what no longer serves you, let it go. All right, let's see what Sakio wants to tell you throughout the month. King of Water. Tell you. Ain't nothing greater. Nothing greater than this love, than this balanced emotional center. Nothing. Trustworthy. The first word. And compassionate. This is full of that caring, compassionate Kuan Yin energy. It's telling you, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. So some of you get involved. Get involved. That may be your true passion that brings in your riches and desires you don't even know. They're saying go with the flow. Go with the flow. If you're divinely guided, if you feel that pull on your heart, go with it. It's for a reason. Go with it. Volunteering and giving back will definitely help nurture and heal that heart as well. That's how you bring in more of that caring, compassionate energy. Then we have Queen of Air. Here y'all go. It's like it says here, open your heart and mind. This queen can sometimes be a little cold, a little blocked in the heart space, sometimes unemotional because she's been through so much heartbreak. She only wants the truth, and she's been lied to, talked about, cheated on. She done had to come through a lot. She done cleared out a lot. This is her, you know what I'm saying? She knows her truth and is not afraid to stand in it whatsoever at any cost. You know what I'm saying? She definitely is not tamed. Not at all. I mean, she will let loose as she has to, as far as if it has to do with her truth. You know what I'm saying? But it also says see the humor in a situation, whoever that's for. Then we have, oof, 10 of air. I'm glad to see the 10 actually. That means something's ending. Maybe the clearing out again what no longer serves you, you know. It says the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. And I told y'all something's changing. Something is truly changing with that lightning energy. Something's changing fast. I hope you're ready. 10 is completion to begin again. But again, I feel like it's more, especially with this air energy, and they're telling you essentially to balance your heart and mind, right? I feel like it's a rapid change in the heart way with these two both coming out, you know. That's no coincidence. So don't forget Archangel Raphael if you need him. And then I still am trying to feel if this was truly meant to come out in reverse, but here it is, okay? The Page of Fire. This is that resistance, though, that I feel like I was picking up from the get-go, you know, dear Gemini. It's because generally the Page of Fire is going after, you see the first word, upright. It says outgoing, right? So I generally see this as going, you know, going after your wishes, dreams, hopes, desires, you know, going on that spiritual journey. Because 7 can be a spiritual enlightenment journey as well, to whatever abundance, whatever this means for you. But it's a journey, a road to, you know, to obtain it. But it's being blocked for whatever reason. There's some resistance. Okay, maybe you're lacking confidence. You don't. Maybe your fire desire, like, because there's really hardly. I mean, besides the King here, you know, this is kind of deep, cold, dark energy. It can be. Let me say it like that. Especially with this 10, but you know, we're ending that, which is a great sign. But what I'm saying is, there's not much passion. You know, not much fire. I mean, this is here, but it's reversed. You know, so they're asking you to open up. Open up. Unleash all that love that you have to give, right? That power center. That's what that's for. That's what that's for. Okay. So let's see what these angels have to say, why they're here. What can you gain or learn from them, okay? First one out. Victory. Victory. It's a success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. That's interesting. I feel like it's just celebrating the balance, you know, the victory over your heart and mind, balancing them out. Yet another 7, double confirmation. I'm telling you, 7, manifestation numbers. Watch me work. And maybe that's what you've been trying to bring forth, which is money. It's powerful. It's golden. She's birthing a unicorn here in this, her crystal ball, which is magical. The dragonfly is coming through, abundance, you know what I'm saying? Prosperity, all right? Success, like it says. It's almost like bridging this gap too, bridging this gap between the emotional center, your heart, and mind. That's what I see. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Any other water sign, really, but Cancer for specifically here. You are showing up, of course, Gemini, and then you may even be dealing with the fire sign. I'm feeling Sagittarius, but you know, could be Leo or Aries. You may want to watch that video as well, the water as well as the fire sign video. All right, and beautiful again. Leo now showing up and showing out. But after this victory, after this balancing coming together in the heart and mind, you got newness. I'm telling you, abundance. Falling right under Sakyo and that Jupiterian energy, and then you got the sun. Like, man, plans that work out perfectly. It says amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Somebody truly is going to be in the spotlight. Whatever you're working on, if this has to do with your work, when you balance yourself, baby, you got all kind of gold. You got winnings on the table. Okay? If, like I said before, if this has to do with a relationship for you, because we definitely see that, remember, from the get-go, talking about mending and healing relationships with the green calcite and the heart healing. So it very well can be. You may be dealing with a Cancer, a water sign, whatever, a Leo, or a fire sign, like I just said, or of course another air sign. All right. You may even truly have kids with this person, or will be having kids. Take it as it resonates. Okay. The next moon, yeah, there's a major healing, this is major, and I told y'all some major changes, like a storm. I kind of get the tower vibes from this in a good way, because it's this beautiful energy that's coming through. But it's like once you balance yourself and heal all of this, especially your mind, dear Geminis, don't overanalyze, don't overthink it. Let go of them toxicities, the negativities, the codependencies. You may even want to watch the Libra portion, because ego definitely came out for them. But once you heal your mind, especially, that's what I'm feeling, coming from more of an emotional center, more of your heart wave, you may even be dealing with an Aquarius, or they're asking you to get in that Aquarian energy. This is we got 7. I told you 77 already, really 777. This is also an 8. The 17 is an 8. And this is double confirmation with them 10s. I didn't even say that. So 11, essentially. 11, because you got the 1 and the 1 here. And then y'all already know my pages are like my 11s, But this portal is kind of blocked right now because you're not seeing it or something. You need to open your heart. That's what they said. All right. So, that's what it goes with. That sure is what it goes with. Because look at his green calcite in this star. Like, it's perfect. But it's like they want you to heal your heart. Open that up again, like I just said. Okay. Because it says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, and happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. They already said the 10 of air. That's beautiful that it comes out after this. That's no coincidence, because it tells you here in the 10 of air at the end of difficult situation, and then you're moving from challenging times. You see she's forward facing, so she's healed from that. It's like the sun is in the center and came out and balanced and aligned and illuminated everything to show you that in the past you've gone through some shiznai, or you will be if you haven't gone through this yet. Future forward, you're going to be laying these, again, burdens, just like Libra had, that 9 of Wands, 9 of Fire. You're going to be ending that difficult cycle, healing from that, and prayerfully turning this right side up so you can continue on your journey, your path. All right. And then finally we have, look at that. That's beautiful. We got the 10 right here. That's still a 1 to begin again. And then Archangel Michael comes out to say, yes, ma'am, this is the truth. This is the stamp of approval. You are correct. This is the message for you. Man, all kind of ones. All kind of ones. Just going to slide them over a little bit so you can see them all, hopefully. Good gracious, that's beautiful though, Gemini. That's really beautiful. You're coming out with a clear mind. Like I said, you done went through this cycle of overanalyzing, overthinking, negative self-talk, whatever. Doubting. I don't know, because remember this page of fire upside down is lacking the confidence. So, but you're gonna come out with a new heart, new mind actually. With the sun being the center here. And regrowth, regeneration, rebirth, you're gonna have a new heart, new mind, new walk, new talk. That's the abundance that you seek, and so you shall receive. I love it. All right, just continue to work on you, and all else will just naturally fall through the way that it's supposed to. Okay. All right. Stay tuned to the end, dear Gemini, so that you can see how all this ties in. The bottom of the deck's energy. Oh, before I forget, I almost forgot your fairies message. You only have 1. Well, actually, y'all all got a bonus, because we'll talk about that at the end. But anyways, here is yours. Look, healing, healed, healer. I don't know what else to tell you. And that's beautiful, because you're receiving this directly from the divine. And some of you are truly healers, and that's why they're really pushing for you to heal your heart, work with this green calcite, balance yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get stabilized in your heart center, your emotional center, which is the center of your reading. Get stable in that and watch your powers manifest miracles and magnitudes. I'm telling you. It says healing energy surrounds you in this situation, whatever this is for you. So if this is truly having to do with the relationship, like they started out saying, all things are working in your favor. Travis Green song, I keep going back to that. All things are working for your good. For real. Intentionally. This is divine. I love it. All right, now, stay tuned. You may want to check out the Aquarius portion. I'm sure it all relates. You got Aquarius here, you know what I mean? So it's all connected some shape, form. All right? All right, dear Gemini. All right, my dear Aquarius. This is the reading for you. Thank you for joining in with me today. So we're going to jump right on into it, all right? The angel for you is Raphael. Whoa, that is no coincidence, baby. This green calcite is especially for you. And this guy over here, if that is you, is looking like he needs major healing energy with the serpent, with the, I always forget what the staff is called. But anyways, there's been a calling on you, and I see this as the sun. Watch that Gemini portion, but I see the sun rays coming out to help you heal, you know, shine some light, brighten your day, you know, heal the afflictions. 2, also screaming sacral chakra. So your creative center, maybe doing something that you passionately love will help you mend and heal. And maybe that's where you're needing to unleash the wild within, that untamed, right? Maybe that's what's deep down within your roots, within your root chakra, because you got to go from the root to get to the sacral. Maybe that some things with your ancestors are blocking you. I don't know. So please utilize ancestral pueblones if you need to. Also use this Archangel Raziel Peter site, because I told you this is like root, sacral, a little bit of solar plexus, but maybe something needs to be revealed to you in order to help remove these blockages. But you can just use this Peter site to help you with those lower chakras. You know what I'm saying? Open them up, ground yourself. All right, so let's see what Raphael wants you to do. We already know Raphael wants you to heal that heart, for sure. That goes without saying from the beginning. But let's see what else Raphael wants to say. Yeah. 4 of water. This is, I said pick your head up. Pick your head up. And what does she have in her hand? That look like a fish, but then it's not really moving, but it look like it's sad and stuck. But like, why are you crying over these? It might have been a third party situation. I don't know. But you got a brand new opportunity right here. A full cup at that, just waiting for you. The card says missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. Like I said, look up. Look up, because even this guy has his head bent over. Look up. Look up to the heavens for which cometh thy help is what they're saying specifically. Attitude of gratitude will manifest your miracles and magnitudes. So stop being a brat. Stop being unappreciative. Be grateful for everything and every situation that you're in, you know, every moment. Look at that, because you have options. You have so much abundance and beauty right in front of you, but you don't even see it. Yes, this card says a complex decision. It says the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So I don't know what that is for you. It could be something having to do with your job, your career, your work, schooling, even something that you love, that you kind of have an attachment to, and not an attachment in a codependent, you know, negative type of way. It's just something that you are drawn to, that you love. You know what I'm saying? That kind of lightens your heart. You know what I'm saying? Opens your heart. But it's like you're having to decide, or they're asking for you to decide which one are you wanting. You know, if you feel like none of these are serving you any longer, then go after the one that you want, that you truly desire. But you got to bring in that passion and energy. All right. That's so funny because the difference between these two, the 4 and the 7, is that 3 that she's crying over. And even in the 5 of cups, water, as you go from the 4 to the 5 is like my crying over spilled milk card, and literally 3 of the cups are spilled over and 2 sit in the center, just beautiful, full again, with the glorious divine light shining on them, trying to illuminate them, trying to show you truly that you are not lacking whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting that they brought that to my attention. And the crazy thing that even in the center of this 7 of cups, we have a green, a red, and a yellow. So root, heart, and solar plexus chakra. That's what needs to be your focus. We already know the heart definitely does. We got heart healing in this green calcite, so we already know that. And then I told you, even with this storm wisdom, that to work with your root chakra, all the lower chakras to be honest, but especially the root. Alright, then we have the Knight of Earth, because you can have whatever you like, right? It's going to take some time and dedication, and they're telling you to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, and it also says a guardian angel. And I feel like Raphael is likely this guardian angel coming in for you, helping you heal your heart, right? Right? With this green earth energy, helping you to balance your emotions. I can see this having to do with some work endeavor for you. Something you may have overlooked, or, kind of left by the wayside because you got bored, or you just didn't want it. You felt like it wasn't serving you, I guess, wherever you were at that time or whatever. However, you've always had options, and now I feel like you're kind of going towards whatever this is, like towards your future. But it's like you got to be dedicated, determined, have a strong will, they're saying. All right. Stay down, like don't get swayed. Stay loyal to whatever this is for you. If this is healing your heart, stay with it. It's going to be hard, but you got to stick with it. You know what I'm saying? If this is going after what you love career-wise, stick with it. If this is a relationship for you, stick with it. You know what I'm saying? The truth. That's the truth. That's what you're going after. Page of Air. The truth. Honesty. This is also, or can be, as the card says, challenging information, delays or changes to plans, and truth delivered without tact. I always see this as my truth seeker, but air is like y'all are about communication. Maybe you are telling somebody something, especially if you didn't like if it was not what you wanted. Y'all know how you can say stuff and it be like the coldest, no love behind it. You know what I'm saying? Just cutthroat. They're advising you, Raphael's advising you just to be gentle. You know what I'm saying? Come from this place once you heal your heart. Because hurt people hurt people. So if you're still hurting, you're going to be you can be cold with your words and what you're trying to, even if you are coming from the purest of intentions. If you're still hurt and not healed, you might say something hurting. You know what I'm saying? So heal yourself first before you try to go confront anybody, before all that. Just focus on yourself. That's what they're saying. Okay, let's see why you got these. Explain these. Peace, justice, balance, equilibrium. I was going to say that this this 4 and 7 is the 11, and in the, I believe it's this deck, if I'm not mistaken, in the Angel Tarot, I believe the justice is the 11 in this particular deck, which is funny. But it's like, this is the eternal link, this is the balance, the equilibrium. Check out the Libra portion, by the way, dear Aquarius, because you may have that heavy in chart. You may be dealing with the Libra. But again, it says, take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. As this 7 of water says, a complex decision, but they're wanting you just to look at it from a higher perspective. I also see Archangel Michael. I generally do see Archangel Michael coming through. I just do. But it's like, you know, whatever is, if something you feel like is no longer serving you, they'll swipe it. They will. You gotta ask, of course. But even this Four of Water, where it's saying you feel like you're missing an opportunity, no, they're telling you to take time to review everything. You might be looking right over that exact opportunity that you feel like you're missing, just because it doesn't appear to be as you thought it should. Okay? Because I don't even see you really seeing it as such, because your back is to it. You looking at this 7, which all the glitters is not gold. Don't be fooled by the illusion. You know what I'm saying? Balance yourself out, stay grounded so that you can see everything. You can see it clearly, is what they're saying. You will receive the clarity, the wisdom to understand, you know? Alright. And then look, boy, this is heavy, Aquarius. Y'all really, but you got double confirmations with these 8s, right? I'm telling you, this decision, whatever this is, has you really feeling stuck, or you really just going over and over and over in your mind, and you don't have that self-confidence, right? Remember, Londrell told you to go bravely. The card itself says you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. So that's why I say you may be lacking the confidence. You definitely may want to check out Gemini's portion, because they were kind of speaking on the same thing. But it says thinking that you're powerless when you're not, and then a lack of self-confidence, like I already said, that keeps you from getting what you want. So this is false, though. And you also may want to check out the Libra portion. We got Libra here, but the Libra portion also talks about that ego that keeps you clouded and confused and seemingly feeling stuck or trapped, and that's a lie. That's not it. Yeah, it may take a lot. It may be pretty difficult. I mean, it says complex decision. It may take a lot to get out of whatever this is, or to move forward from whatever this is. If it's a relationship, if it's a job endeavor, I don't know. But definitely very well can be a relationship for many of you, because we already talked about that from the beginning, you know, healing that. And there's no telling, because if you had somebody, especially if you really connect with that Libra portion, and you had somebody manipulating you, leaving you clouded and in confusion, that can take a lot of healing and a lot to kind of get out, you know, break those chains, break those bonds to get away from. And then finally, look at that. This is, y'all been through, I don't even know, Aquarius. I don't know. But you definitely need to heal this. I mean, this is beautiful that you got the 10 of Spring, because I see this as laying the burdens down. It's telling you, look, it comes after the Knight of Earth, which talks about your guardian angel, and then it's telling you, ask for help from others. All work and no play. It says being weighed down by too many responsibilities. And I feel like for those of you who it does have to do with work, you're killing yourself. You're working yourself to death. You know, you're forcing it, is what they're saying. Don't force it. You're working too hard trying to push your agenda, when really you just need to lay back, sit back, relax, and attract. Watch, like, put your manifestations out there, develop your plan, work on it, stay loyal and down and dedicated to it. You may have to revamp it a time or two. It's okay. That's part of the journey sometimes. Never give up on yourself, of course. All right. Always continue to bring forth and bring out your self-confidence. And because the thing about it is, they're saying if there's a will, there's a way. Yes, but as long as your heart is balanced, when you have that intention and that energy and put your intent behind it, like powerful energy behind it, full force, ain't nothing stopping you but you. And that's where for this to be in the center, this is like strong anxiety, negative beliefs, negative thoughts, negative talk, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't do nothing but go from the 8 to, even when you graduate from this 8, you go to the 9, which is even deeper. I was going to say depression, but deeper anxiety, insomnia, you know? But I feel like this burdensome cycle is ending, thank God. But you're gonna definitely need to balance. You're gonna definitely need to be grounded. You're gonna definitely need to let go of some things and heal this place, right? Okay. So the messages from your fairies about these heavy cards is be yourself. It says this situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Perfect. That's that divine connection as well with this purple energy. Also that pink coming through with this loving, caring, compassionate energy. So some of you definitely need to heal this heart space so that you can. And look at how she's blessing this healing process. Look at how she's blessing that. She's lighting that, reigniting that in a sense. She kind of had to dig down deep to even bring that healing power into that heart space. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Aquarius, you definitely need to go through some healing. And that's interesting that I'm coming back to Raphael here with this healing. This is all about health, balance, alignment, divine feminine and masculine. As I say that, this is balance. And I see this as my divine feminine and masculine as well, twins. But they're on the same page, same wavelength. They're connected, you know what I'm saying? They're in union forever. So that's beautiful to see. I also see this page of air, like blessing this, or not even blessing this, but cutting this away, lighting the way for her. She's kind of following this intuitive power right here with this fairy here. But it's like it's sent from her and her powerful unicorn to guide her out of this burdensome cycle and to see the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's like this page of air, wow, Spirit. It's like this page of air is bringing this young lady this wisdom, showing her, aligning her with that 12 being the 3 energy, aligning her on the right path. You know what I'm saying? Allowing her to walk to her new beginnings, because page is like my 11s, right? After a burdensome cycle, after the 10 of air, 10 of spring in this case, but still pretty much same shit, really. Then you're able to start, anew with what you've learned and earned. Thank you for that. But this wisdom is really, it's powerful. Powerful. Okay, you guys. That is all I have for you, dear Aquarius. I pray it resonates with you. You know what to do. If it does, don't hesitate to leave your likes, comments. Don't hesitate to share. And, of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Meet me in just a few so that we can go through the overall underall energies for all of the decks, including the crystal mandala from the beginning, okay? All right. All right, my dear air signs. So, to wrap this thing up for you, this is, of course, our Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius pile. From the get-go, you actually got a bonus. Okay, pause. I'm moving a little too fast. Hold on, let me slow down. Somebody may be trying to move a little too fast and need to pause for a second, especially because Nathaniel kind of is holding up the pause. But in just looking right here at your fairy messages for each group, this is definitely divine healing, connecting energy with all of this purple. Okay, that's number one. Also, from the beginning, like I said, this fell out before I could even get y'all's cards out. Right? And this was for all of y'all. I took that as a general message for all of y'all. But it says goodbye to the old, hello to the new. It says you finished one part of your life and now a new and even better part is beginning. I told y'all something major is changing in your life at lightning speed. I feel like it can be a number of things we already spoke about, potentially being a relationship for you, whoever and whatever that means, family, friend, significant other, a combination of all three, right? something to really do with that heart space with this green energy coming out. All right. This is earth energy especially. And I told y'all, even in, where did I see that? Was it you, Libra? Something that's everlasting. Work with flower essences. I definitely see lilies, roses, red and pink specifically. I don't know. I told somebody to work with some flower essences, roses, lilies. I forgot who I said that to, but you know who you are, okay? But that really is for all of you. I see definitely red, like grounding, red flowers. Just getting out in nature, you know, to help with this healing and transformative process, okay? So we'll go ahead and start there since we had that. And the bottom of the deck energy for your magical fairies messages is wow. See, this is all about relationship. All about relationship. Whether it's with yourself or anybody else. It says, whom do you need to forgive? And this keeps coming out. I mean, I feel like this has been in every single elemental video. Specifically for the signs. I can't quite call them off right now, but y'all need to check it out, or you should. All right. It says, as you release old anger, out with the old, in with the new. As you release old anger and resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. Express yourself. Didn't they say? Especially you, Aquarius. Look how she looking. And it's like she's again placing her anointings on this lady here to express herself. Be yourself. It says, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. You truly are. Then we have let go. I mean, let go of old or resentment. Out with the old, in with the new. How many more times or ways do they need to say it? As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. I mean, and then being yourself. Look at that green. Green, green, green. Heart health. Right? And then finally, look at that. More green. Autumn. The fall. It says, in the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvest of abundance. Like I said, somebody may be receiving that storm wisdom. Truly, the change. Right? Alright. You may even be receiving a message. I see that in this card. It's just like it says right here in the winter, and I see that it definitely can be coming, especially for you, Libra. This wish, this dream, this desire may definitely be coming into fruition in December because there's several 12s. 12 in Storm Wisdom, and even the Untamed is a 48, which reduces to a 12, right? So you may be getting your wish, dream, desire in December. That new home may be coming in December. You may be moving in December. I don't know. Because you definitely have movement and transformation for you, Libra. Even you, Gemini, I mean, you're on a journey. It could be the fall or winter. Alright? Okay. Now, let's see. Before I forget, let me go ahead and go over, since we've been talking so much about the crystals. I should have did this in the beginning, but we got for the bottom of the crystal mandala, which for the crystal mandala, just to quickly recap, we got 12 Storm Wisdom, 16, which is 7, Angel Bothiel and Rose Quartz, Heart Healing, and this one that fell right on top of Psych Heal. And this 7, 16, speaking of heart healing, that double confirmation, because that's what you are all about, Gemini. But we got another 12, Goddess Freya and Amber. Alright, so 4, 8, 12, 3s, 16, 7s. Maybe major for you guys. Okay? Because again, we got another 4, and there's 31. Ascended Master Mother Mary and Celestite, and Unconditional Trust. 3's heavy at the bottom. This is trusting in your intuition, right? Yet another 3, you know. 313, may be big for you. I don't know. Look at that. Another 4. Goddess Saraswati and Ammonite. From word to world. This is all about creation. Creation. Like your creative center, your sacral, you know. This is all of them, I feel like, but I'm just saying, you normally, when you are aligned and balanced, as this 4 energy states, all, you know, you don't have any blockages. All of your centers are open to do whatever. You're free to move, free to roam, free to be yourself, free to create, right? That's beautiful. And it's like whatever you say, because especially you, Libra, who was that? They got the, yeah. It's like whatever you say, you know, speak it and it shall come into existence as long as you're balanced, right? Just like you, Aquarius. I told you, you can have whatever you like. Speak it and it shall come into existence, but you gotta be balanced, grounded, right? Alright. Then we have, love it. Your time to shine. I think I said that. I know I did. I swear I did. If I didn't, here you go. They telling you right now. 33, mastery. Ascendant Master Helios and Citrine. This is attracting any and every, all your wishes, dreams, desires. You know? They saying it again, T.I. You can have whatever you like. This is that power, that solar plexus chakra. You know what I'm saying? Where your abundance lies. Bringing what you ask for into fruition. Look at that. That just matches everything down here with this divine purple energy. I told you it's spiritual connection. 27, which is a 9, nearing completion, ending a cycle. Ascended Master Saint Germain and Amethyst, a spiritual connection. I always see this as initiation. So you're going through all of these changes, this transformation, this journey to be initiated. Many of you. You have to experience, I was just talking about this the other day. The things you go through, we already know it's happening for you, not to you. And the reason that you go through them, many of us, is because to be about it, you know, so to talk about it, you got to be about it. How you going to talk about something you ain't never experienced? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So we go through these seemingly hard, rough times so that we can be able to help heal others. Right? That's just it. Coming from a place of true authenticity so that people can relate, you know? All right. That's what we have for the crystal mandalas. So now we're going to get into the bottom of the deck for the angel tarot. And we have, look at that, balance. I'm telling you, that's what this thing is all about. Let me go ahead and put these out here, or see if I can anyways. I don't know where they're really going to go, but all right. But yeah, so this is about balancing, you know, your heart and mind. I told y'all that's the theme for the remainder of this year. I truly feel that strong. But either way, it's balancing your emotional center, especially with the heart coming out pretty much twice. And even with Archangel Raphael coming out twice, right? Sagittarian energy. You may want to check that video out. Look at that. Who got this twice? 10 of fire, letting those burdens down. You, Aquarius. You. 2 10s. Judgment. You know. Making, and I think we were talking about a complex decision. Yeah, we were talking about a complex decision for you, Aquarius. And it's like making that decision, you know what I'm saying? To let go. Let it burdens down. It's okay. And then we have the Ace of Fire. Because, damn. Hold on. You, Gemini, remember? You had got the 10 fire in the sense with this 9 and this ace, right? So essentially that's double confirmation for you, and it's definitely almost double and triple confirmation, Gemini, because you got this Ace of Fire again, confirming that once you lay this burdensome cycle down, whatever this is for you, you will be renewing your heart, your passion, your fire, your desire, like they said, you know, making room for the new. This is new. New. Literally, new. Right? And oh my, I just had to see this one. And it's funny because look how it came out. Like, he got his back to this 8 of air. Like, man, I ain't got time for that no more. You know what I'm saying? We on a new, bigger and better things, right? But this, look, as I throw it, this this unicorn is charging full force though, like ready to attack. It's like, get out that mental space. Especially you, Aquarius, because this is double confirmation for you. But that just lets me know that you truly are moving out of this, because they're coming forward. You know what I'm saying? They're coming out of wherever the darkness they used to be in back there. So that's good. Even though we don't really like to see this. Libra, no, Gemini, you. This is kind of double confirmation for you, because this ego that we saw for you is saying the illusion of being trapped. And that's the first thing that this particular 8 of air is saying. You know, again, here we go again with that lack of self-confidence. But Landrell already told you to go bravely, you know. Strengthen that solar plexus chakra. You have all the confidence you need within you. And this also says afraid to take action. And who did we say? Aquarius, you. They told you to take action. It's time to buckle down and get things done, right? Libra, I definitely can see this for you. That's why this page of fire was reversed. You're not ready to move. You're not trying to get to where you're going. You know, you feel like you're stuck. But no. No. We're moving forward. They told me to look at one. Yeah, man. We're moving forward. I hear changes. That's what love makes you do. Look at that. Both of them being a 16. Sing it, Mary. She's singing it in my ear, too. Changes. Yeah. And I told you already with the storm wisdom, something's coming lightning fast. This is, I told you it was like my tower, didn't I? And this life experience is just like, it's the tower. You may want to call on Archangel Chamuel. Powerful. All right. So moving on to your bottom of the angel, fairy tarot. Jesus, how many times are we gonna see this? Y'all really just overthinking it. Air signs, just like you normally do. Y'all stay in your minds. Please get out of there. They want you to get into your heart space now. Please, let's hurry up. Stop running from the truth. You know, there is a better choice, Aquarius, when you have that 7 of Cups. You know, talking about a complex decision. You already know what it is. Follow your intuition. You know that you know. Stop second guessing yourself. Like I said, you know that you know. The 10 of Cups, 10 of Summer is your wish fulfillment. You know what you want, what you desire, what's going to make you happy, what's going to satisfy you. Excuse my stomach. It says people you can trust too, because Aquarius, you got the Knight of Autumn, Knight of Earth, right? Which says you got guardian angels, so people you can trust. Your spirit squad, you know, if this isn't anybody in your family, I don't know. And look at that. Balance and reciprocity. So you're going to get what you deserve. Equal give and take. But you got to put out what you want. You know what I'm saying? Treat yourself how you want to be treated. Period. And it will come to you. It says good news. The good you do comes back to you. Excuse me. An unexpected inflow of money. Borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. And I think I spoke of this doggone 5 of Cups. I spoke it on up, didn't I? The 5 of Summer. I know I spoke about it with these two, Gemini. And I think I spoke about it for you, Aquarius, when we had this. Because you go from the 4 to the 5 generally once you graduate. But it's still like, this is telling you, this particular card says, trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. And I said that I do believe, just always remember, especially however seemingly difficult, bad, whatever negative words you want to put on it, however it seems, understand it's happening for you, not to you. And it's always to make you stronger, to help strengthen you along your journey. Okay? It says remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. Like I said, I don't even know, Aquarius, if this is really you. You know? I mean, obviously it came out for your angel, what they were saying to you, but I'm saying you could still be absorbing somebody else's energy and just being in that ungrateful state. If they are, I don't know. But it says focusing on that which frightens or worries you. And that's what all that is. All that 8 of winter, 8 of air, that's all that is. Negative thoughts, keeping you in anxiety. But you're seeking the truth. You're going after what really rings true to you, cutting out what you no longer need. It says information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, and an indigo child or adult. And Aquarius, this is double confirmation for you. Alright? For the most part. Right? Okay. Now, on to your messages of love, because that's what it's all about anyway, right? That's where they want to get you to, healing that heart, balancing and grounding yourself in that heart space, right? So first out we have from nothing to everything. Man, these 16s are big for you. We got 16 in Sakio, Gemini. 16 in from nothing to everything. 16 in this heart healing. That's powerful. Powerful. I mean, I feel like this needs to go with these, but you know, let's just put it here. That's powerful though. And it's this, I always see this as the heart exploding, like it reaching, you reaching the pinnacle of success of your journey. You know, 16 being a 7, I see that as manifestation, as a spiritual enlightenment journey, being on a path, right? And this is a path to love or abundance in whatever way. That's why it's no coincidence that Psyche is the abundance Jupiterian energy. And then of course this heart healing, once you heal your heart, that's how, again, when that love and light vibration, you manifest in money. Yeah, but money is just the vibration of love, ain't it? Ain't it? Alright. Then we have 25, beyond the threshold of fear. Yet another freaking 7. 7, 7, 7. Watch me work. That's what they're saying. 3s and 7s are heavy for you. Heavy. But of course you got to get past that illusion, right? That 8 of air, 8 of winter, the 4 of cups, you know, even the 5 of cups, you got to get past that, right? Just trying to get this in here so you can see, at least see the 7s, the numbers. Okay, and then finally we have 38, the courage of your love. Now, isn't that powerful, that 38 being 11? Now we have that portal energy opening up, right? Going from the 11 to the 12, completing the cycle in between, right? 38 to 48, that's 10. That's completing some kind of cycle. We already saw plenty of 10s, them laying them burdensome cycles down in the 10 of fire, 10 of wands, right? 10 of spring, laying it down to begin again. This is beautiful, because that's what 11 is about as well. It's also about the divine union of the masculine and feminine, balancing. I'm saying, that's what this whole thing has been about, this whole lesson. The courage of your love. Have confidence in what you have to offer, is what they're saying. Unleash your love. Open your heart. Be vulnerable, is what they're saying. Okay, bottom of the deck we have, look at that, unleash. Layla is wide open. Eternally, I see that. Another 7, good God. And it's like she is the plug. She got the drugs, I don't know. Don't give me, somebody said that. She's the connect. There's a spiritual, you got somebody really watching over you, but they want you to open up, for real. Open up with that pure, virtuous, tender love. Look at that. And here goes that 2. 22, mastery. Passion for purpose. This is all about that heart, you know, that heart healing eternally. Like opening up Pandora's box, going deep within as well. I see that. Both of them at the same time. You got to go deep to open up to release, right? I see this too as that strong wisdom coming in for your passion for purpose. You know what I'm saying? So that you know what it is that you want to do. That's your passion, right? Bringing this right side up, Libras. Going after this, you know. Mm. Mm-mm. That's it, y'all. That's it. That's all. I pray that this resonates with you. You know what to do if it does. Leave your comments, testimonies down below. You never know how they may help someone else grow. Don't forget to spread love and light, and everything will be all right. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself, be gentle and loving and kind and patient with yourself going through this process. It's not it is a marathon. It's not a rush. Slow and steady wins the race, right? You have to cherish every single moment. That's what they want you to understand. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it, air signs. Get out of your mind for once. That's the best thing. It's screaming heart, love, care, compassion. That's what this reading is screaming to me. So, with all that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I thank you and I love you. Peace.